Hello Gotchi Gang and future Gotchi Gang people, my name is Seb and today we're going to dive into the Gotchiverse. We're going to work out what is Aavegotchi's metaverse. Let's dive on in. The Gotchiverse map. This is for Act 1, the first part of the Gotchiverse. Here we have the liquidators and gotchis. There are gotchis in this kingdom as well as liquidators, and liquidators are the enemy of gotchis. This is the citadel. Within the walls, gotchis can go. Liquidators can't, they're outside the walls. This is the citadel map. This will become clearer for you shortly. The first land auction is happening soon. Only this highlighted part is up for auction. The auction will be 16,000 parcels of land. The date, 28th of October, 2021, and the auction lasts for 3 days. 4,000 parcels will also be raffled, but the date is still TBA. Let me give you a quick overview of what the Gotchiverse looks like at gotchiverse.io. This is the map. You can zoom in on the map and you can pick part of a land. When you click on the map, it will tell you down here the address. The address is 3 words. All of these words have come from the Gotchiverse light paper. Bearing, bringing, create. That is the address. It shows the size and a little bit more information, which will be followed up in another video. You have the token number here. You can copy the token number and you can search for it here. So have a good look around here and work out where you think you might want to buy a little bit of land. You can also use the filter tool over here and work out what exactly you're after. If you have any questions, check up here and frequently asked questions. This auction will be done with the GBM type auction, which is a bid to earn auction. If you haven't heard of that and need more information, I have another video covering that. Mining time. On our land, we'll find Alchemica. The Alchemica we have is FOMO, KEK, Alpha, and FUD. And we need these tokens to build, but I'll tell you more about that shortly. Parcel sizes. So you've had a look at the map, now you need to work out what it is that you want. As you can see here, there are 4 different sizes of land. We can only buy humble, reasonable, or spacious. They all have a different size. So this is 8 by 8, 16 by 16, or spacious, 32 by 64. If you look here though, this is the Aavegotchi, and right there, that is how big it is. That's the little wee Aavegotchi down there. Spacious is obviously really, really big. But even humble is really, really big. Each parcel of land gets a certain amount of FUD, FOMO, Alpha, and KEK. It's going to vary, but these are the average base amounts. However, what they use is Chainlink's VRF function. So the VRF is verifiable random function. It's basically like a lottery ticket which goes into the blockchain and out it spits a certain amount of FUD, a certain amount of FOMO, a certain amount of Alpha, and a certain amount of KEK. Parcel cost. We cannot buy partner parcels, but the other ones are by a bid to earn auction. So at the moment, we have no idea. When you do go and bid, make sure you bid with a plan. How to get Alchemica. There are 2 ways to get it. The first one is channeling with a gotchi. When you've got some land, you put your gotchi on the land and then you can channel it, and it's basically like praying for it and it comes from the skies. When you've saved up enough Alchemica, or maybe you've even bought some, that's when you can go and build a harvester. This is what I think a harvester looks like. However, I'm not entirely sure. You can do both in order to get Alchemica, and you can upgrade your harvester in order to harvest more. Play to earn. You can buy land and then you can rent your land out, or you can rent out your gotchis. You can set the price and the revenue share. If you're new to play to earn, this is very popular, especially with the game Axie Infinity. Next year, early 2022, people can actually get a free liquidator and gather some resources themselves. They cannot get into the Citadel, not normally, but more on that another time. It is definitely worth having a Gotchi though. Gotchis are definitely better than liquidators, but liquidators are a good way to get people to come into the game that don't own a Gotchi yet. When game. This is just a basic roadmap. The end of December 21 should be an alpha game release. Then 2022, adding a lot more features. In particular, quarter 1, battles, liquidators, renting. And then from 2022 to 2024, a whole lot of awesome stuff. There is so much stuff to cover and things will always change, but the Aavegotchi team is making huge progress. More awesomeness. If you're unfamiliar, Yield Guild has partnered with Aavegotchi. So Yield Guild is massive into play to earn and blockchain gaming. They're going to be making guilds in Aavegotchi. I'll cover this in a future video, but you can even create your own guild as soon as you get yourself a Gotchi lodge. Remember to stake your ghost. Stake your ghost makes friends. You take this friends and you can swap it for drop tickets. You enter your drop tickets and maybe you win some land. So if you have ghost, definitely do not let it sit on an exchange. The video linked in the top right gives more information about staking your ghost. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, make sure you visit Discord, make sure you go to Aavegotchi.com, make sure you go to the Gotchiverse.io, and make sure you check out Aavegotchi's Medium. It is chock full of alpha. Please leave a like, subscribe, and in the next video, I'm covering GBM bid to earn strategies for the land. Cheers.